What is going on here? Let it all go. Let it all go. Sorry, boys. I know I clicked live, but I cannot see the chat right now, so there very well could be nobody in the chat right now, and I just might be talking to myself. But if there is somebody in the chat, what's good? What's going on? How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you. Just gotta bear with me while I set up the TikTok stream. You get me? All right, beautiful. We are in business. And look at that, I was talking to myself. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh. Keen the Dream is up in here showing or flexing the love of the 21, yes, 21 months of being a casual fan member, dude. That is the definition of OG. That's the definition of family. And he says he is Thomas Asante. Yeah, like if you didn't know this, if you don't know the Thomas Asante lore, you know, Keen comes from a long line of Thomases, and one of his great uncle, Thomas Asante, you know, he's taught him everything he knew. Peaceful life up in here. What's going on, my man? Good to see you up in here. He says, y'all, I have a gift for Keen in the Discord. Wait, what? Like a good gift or like a weird gift? Why can't I hear anything? Okay, here we go. Now I can hear stuff. But you know what would be criminal? Can you hear the desktop audio? Yes, you can. Why are you boys not telling me that? King Kenny, what is going on, my man? Good to see you up in the stream. He says, yo, mate, could be a banana skin for United. Saying that it looks like a strong team. Could be a banana skin? What you mean by that? Like we're gonna slip? Is that what you mean? I've not heard this term. Glacius up in here, what's going on? He hacked my account for a second. Who is this? Zach the Leafs fan, what is going on, my man? Good to see you guys up in here. We are like 5 minutes away from kickoff. Crystal Palace versus United. You boys know the drill. Very interesting lineup. I think everybody expected Rashford to start. And the one time where, you know, Rashford, everybody's like in agreement, Rashford deserves to start. He's in form. And in that game, he doesn't start. Ten Hag has put him on the bench. I mean, like, I don't know how exactly I feel about it, but it's like, he could come off the bench, having the fresh legs. He usually makes an impact when he comes off the bench. There also needs to be rotation throughout the squad as well. Like, you know, you got to keep the morale up. Garnacho hasn't really gotten too many opportunities this season. I mean, again, the season's still very early. But I'm confident going in this game. The bet I have in this game is just United to win. That's what I need. United to win. I had 2 bets today. United to win and under 2.5 in the Everton-Leicester game. Ended 1-1 and Everton Bonzo. Like, I'm not even seeing it to be mean or troll or do any of this stuff. They're just Bonzo. Liam, what's going on, my man? He says, what time is it for you? It is almost 9:30. It's actually a beautiful time right now. Way better than the 4:30. Yeah, Everton, Bonzo. So Bonzo. They're probably, honestly, like, just watching them play, probably not going to get relegated. Like, they can score goals. They're just defensively in shambles. Something needs to change, though, and it's probably the manager. Like, Dyche ain't it. Banana skin pretty much means easy to slip up. Okay. John Santos in him here. What's going on, man? He says, what's up, Troy? Honestly, went over this game and I couldn't pick a side. I bet both teams to score in over 2.5 goals. Good luck, dude. I actually felt this game going over as well. Usually I'm a big under guy. But I do feel goals in this game. My prediction for this game, I said 3-2. And Tony the Tiger is in the chat. Zach the Leaf fan saying, glory, glory, Man United. Dude, this is what we need, the love and support for the boys in red. Do you watch the late game as well? Like, are we talking about just the Premier League in general or like a late United game? Isn't this the late game? This is the last game of the day, right? Tony the Rush Tiger. Person's name in the chat that I cannot say for the life of me, but what's going on, my man? He says United. 11th place in the league, 6 points. Let's get up to 9. What does 9 points bring us up to? Potentially 7th place. All right, that sounds a little bit better. Liverpool 4-1, City 4-0. City play tomorrow, right? Who does City play against tomorrow? Late United games, like the ones at 8:45 UK time. Yeah, bro, literally. Those are better for me. I prefer those. The early ones are the ones that are brutal for me. Those ones are at 4th. The earliest Premier League games are at 4:30 in the morning. Does Crystal Palace use mouse pay? I think they used mouse pay to sign Mateta to a new contract. Keen says, I'm scared of boom, boom, boom. Charlotte in the chat. What is going on? Kill Daz up in here. Good to see all the love and support up in here for the United stream. If you haven't already, go down there and hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. If you're watching on TikTok, you want a better viewing experience, come over, join the YouTube family. The link is in my TikTok bio. You can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. The boys are getting ready to get on the pitch right now. Is Eriksson starting? I didn't think I saw that. Eriksson's getting the start. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. Eriksson's a good, he's good. He looks good in a game where we have majority of possession. But in games where we don't have a lot of possession, he's kind of a liability. And I honestly don't know what type of game that's going to be. Palace are just, you do not know what you're going to get from Palace. I don't even believe they've gotten a win all season yet. But every time they play against us, they turn up. And we're playing away too. So I honestly do not know what to expect. Put the predictions in the chat now. Let me hear what's the vibes for this game. Also, vote on the poll if you haven't already. United, draw, or Crystal Palace. What is happening? Boom, boom, boom. Crystal Palace in my room. Dude, I can't believe that. If Bruno scores, I'm singing boom, boom, boom. Bruno Fernandes in my room. How come you don't stream on Twitch anymore? I never really did. There was a short 1 week period, maybe 3 years ago, where I streamed on Twitch, but I have never really streamed on Twitch. I've always been a YouTube guy. RNG, more African up in the chat. David Saba up in here. What's going on, my man? Good to see you up in here. He's saying 2-0 United. Eriksson starting as a joke. He doesn't have the legs for this, says Keen. That's what I was thinking too, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and hope he plays well. 4-0 United. That would be gorgeous. I'm sticking with a 3-2. 3-2. I think this is going to be an absolute war. TikTok boys, listen to the fourth line. A better viewing experience over on the YouTube. Link is in my TikTok bio. Is this delayed? This is delayed. Let me put this live. Okay. Now it's live. Players are out on the field. Let's get this timer correct. Get this timer correct, and then let's have straight business. Zach the Leafs fan saying 10-0 United. Do Palace have any key players out? Nketiah's bonzo, man. I got no fear of Nketiah. Matete, low-key scared. Wharton's a good player. Eze is scared, low-key. And the Japanese guy, low-key scared as well. Solari, what is going on, man? Can't wait to see Hoyland. 2-1 United in the fresh new jerseys. Is this our first game wearing these jerseys? Palace is easy to break in crystal? Wait, what? All right, let's go, boys. Give me these 3 points. Dude, the white jerseys actually look sick. White shorts, white sock. I thought it was black shorts for some reason. Is it normally white? All right, here we go. Kickoff underway. Let's get after this. 2 wins from 2 league games would be perfect. Get us back on track. I actually really want to see Rashford start this game. Just if Rashford, I mean, he can still come off the bench and score, but if Rashford scores in this game, I think he is officially back. But if he doesn't play this game or only plays like 20-ish minutes, then it doesn't count. It carries over to the next game. Yeah, and hopefully maybe we can see some action from Højlund as well. I didn't even see the bench. I'm assuming he's on the bench though, because or African said he can't wait to see him. I'm putting the pressure on high away, forcing them to pass it out for a throw-in. Palace looking a little shaky straight off the bat. It's exactly what we want to see. Have I been to Portugal? I have. I've been a couple times. I haven't been in a while though. That's a foul on Delict. Last time I was like 2015, 2016, around there. Yeah, my family's from the Azores, so the times I've gone, I went to like where my family was from, and it's beautiful, man. Yeah, Mateta just clipping the back of the lick there. Easy free kick to give for the ref. UK Strains up in here, and United fan. What's going on, boys? Good to see you up in here. He says, let's get these 3 points. We need them desperately. Like 3. Delict having a bit of a boot issue. I think his laces got... He's having to cut his laces out. Zach says his dad was born on the island in Portugal. Love it, man, dude. See, the Portuguese are a passionate people. Go on, Ahmed. Grease your way in there. Can we get a corner out of this? Yes, we can. Dude, this Palace team is looking a little bit shaky, not gonna lie. I can't believe that defender literally just kicked it out for a corner kick when he probably could have launched it forward for a throw-in or cleared it. Just kicks it out for a free corner. Can we take advantage of it? Christian Eriksen to take. United will win 2-1, says United fan. Imagine we score right here. Eriksen to the back post. De Ligt raises, knocks it into the straight in the hands of the keeper. Decent opportunity there. Hard to get any real power behind the header. Crystal Palace try to break quickly down the right-hand side. Not really stringing any pass together. Dean Henderson tries to play it long and straight out for a throw-in. Palace looking poor. This is where we need to take advantage of them early. Go on, Ahmed. Tyreek Mitchell, I'm pretty sure his first name's Tyreek. But Mitchell's actually a good player. Even though I think Ahmed's going to get the better of him. Flick cutting out the pass, trying to get through to Mateta. Bruno can bring it down nicely. Sliding on Bruno. Is that a free kick on Bruno? How is that their free kick? Or they're playing it quick, trying to find Mateta. It's over the top. Can't get on the end of it. It's straight in the hands of Onana. Palace, they look poor. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm confident with this. Licha got them sexy pink boots. Pink boots? The bloody pink boots. Mark Goldbridge is probably having none of it right now. Those actually do look sick. What brand are those? Why do I want to say, what is Martinez? I don't even know what he is. Is he... I feel like he's Adidas, but like, why do I want to say Puma? Who do I think is the football goat, says Kildaz. Have you heard of a man named Cristiano Ronaldo? Have you ever heard of him? Look him up. Adam Ramsey in the chat. And he says United are bonzo. Dude, we're winning this game, man. I'm telling you. Look at this. 40 win probability 40% for United to win. I'll take those percentages. Goldbridge only hates them really pale pink boots, not the bright pink ones. Come on, Xerxes, forcing him back. You know who low-key, again, it's still very early, but just like, it's just such an underrated signing, and how much did we actually even get him for? Mazraoui. Mazraoui is so good. Like, he's just solid. Oh, and just as I say that, he passes it away, but Bruno wins it back. What is my bet? The bet I have for this game is just United to win. That's all I need. United to win. I already won a bet from the earlier game of under 2.5 goals in the Everton-Leicester game. Ended 1-1. Everton or Bonzo. We already know this. Football GOAT is obviously Asante, dude. That is actually true. Also, we are bringing back the career mode this Tuesday. We're going back to the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday schedule for the career mode. And I'm going to put, maybe at halftime of this stream, I'm going to do a poll. And you guys can vote if I should do a career mode with championship teams or League One teams. Mazraoui for like 15 mil. Absolutely, yeah, dude, that's an absolute bargain. Mazraoui's like, dude, he could be like a 30 mil player, honestly. Like he's quality. Like he's exactly what you want from a right back. Composed, plays. He's got heart. He's not like super flashy. He's just, you know what I mean? Just plays simple. That's all I want. Simple. Christian in here, he says United needs revenge on the 4-0 loss last time. Yeah, for real. Mano tries to play a little scoop ball in behind the back line. Eriksson gives away a free kick. Easy call for the ref there. We're about rolling into 8 minutes into the game. Preston. Rather it's League One or Championship, I'm gonna put all the teams from the league on like a randomizer wheel, spin the wheel, whatever it lands on, that's what we're being. He's quality, but is he longevity, says Glacius. I would say so. And there's a little bit of an injury scare in the last game, but he seems to be recovered well, and he's here and he's available. That's what we really need. Like, we need players who, yes, have talent and all this stuff, but are available to play games, not Martials. Bruno's the Portuguese GOAT alongside with CR7. Yeah, dude, I love Bruno. Is just so unfortunate to not really have any of like the big. Does he even have a Europa League? Like, what's the biggest trophy Bruno's won? Like, just so unlucky. Wasn't part of the like, didn't come on the scene yet when Portugal won the Euro in 2016. Was it? He wasn't in that team. That team was dog. Like, now when I really think, like, we didn't even have Bernardo Silva in that team. Hasn't won a Premier League, not even a Europa League with United. Won an FA Cup, Carabao Cup, yeah, whatever, but he deserves more. Garnacho, please, he's so in. Bury the son. Oh my goodness, what a save, Henderson. We should have been up 1-0. Oh my goodness. That is an incredible save. That was going bottom right corner. Xerxes slips him through. He's onside. That is a magnificent save. Damn. Henderson had his angles covered. I think, how does he manage to put that in? I think it's just because he's got it in the air. If that's along the ground and into the bottom right corner, there's no way that the keeper's touching that. But that was just a magnificent save. Beautiful from Garnacho, beautiful from Xerxes, beautiful from the United boys. First 10 minutes, we've definitely been the better side. Imagine I get Wrexham. Dude, I'm actually wouldn't be opposed to like Barnsley. Like I gotta save Barnsley after that 7-0 thrashing. Huge save on Hoyland. That was Garnacho. Hoyland's on I think he's on the bench. Let it all work out. John, can you throw me some MLS bets today? Give me your 2 best MLS bets that are around even odds. Tell me what you think. I guarantee you're going to be against this. But I took under 3.5 in the Inter Miami New York game. Oh my goodness, here we go. Go! It's a 3-on-2. Come on. Oh, Xerxes, what are you doing? Look at this. This is the definition of AIDS. There's a butterfly on the screen. What a save. Better than Reyes. Everyone overhyping. Henderson? I mean, I don't think we got to get over the top with 1 save. That's a corner. All right, Ahmed. High IQ play right there. Eriksson whipping a good ball for me. Imagine Delict gets another goal. It'd be so emotional. Delict should have scored that. Did I just spoil the corner for myself? Dude, I'm freaking behind. I didn't even see it. Okay, we're back to live. I didn't see the corner. We have another corner? Oh shit, that was close. Show the replay. Oh my goodness, that should have been a goal. What a save. Oh my goodness, what a save. That was going through his legs. Here we go again. Eriksson's second corner, running it back. Near post, headed away. Bruno Fernandes playing it back to Eriksson. Can he put it back in the box? No, he goes back to Bruno. Bruno Fernandes. That is freaking K-Rap. Can Garnacho save it? He can. Boys, put a ball in the box. Oh my goodness! Ahmed Diallo? Oh my goodness, we can't score. It wasn't even Ahmed, it was Martinez. He said handball. Ref says corner. Oh my goodness, boys. How are we not up yet? And that's that almost squeaked through his legs again. Wow. Dude, Henderson always plays up when he plays against us. Oof. That was actually a good ball. Somebody's got to be at the back post to put that in. Ahmed Diallo, top of the box. Shifts it onto his right foot. Martinez. Sweet. Goal kick. Charlotte over New England. If Messi plays, he's plus 125 to score. Give me something other than... I can't take players to score in the MLS because I use stake. Charlotte over New England, though. Vanquish Destro in the chat. What is going on, man? He says United actually aren't horrible. They're just unlucky when facing Liverpool. I mean, not just Liverpool. We're unlucky. I mean, partially unlucky, but partially like we do it to ourselves. Come on, boys. Let's get this ball back. This Palace team is junk. Like, they haven't looked threatening one bit. They can't even get the ball into our final third. I haven't even seen Onana on the camera yet. Chompaz, what's going on, my man? How you doing, bro? He says, I be playing pro clubs. I haven't played any of the 25 pro clubs. How is it compared to 24? Like, is there a bunch of, like, new stuff? Like, is it better? Or is it just, like, the exact same? New York City FC versus Inter Miami. Both teams scoring over 2.5 goals is a lock. Dude, I literally already locked in under 3.5, and I knew you weren't going to be with that. I knew you were not going to be supportive in that. We aren't clinical enough. We don't take the chances, says Keen. What is going on here? Attaboy, Mizraoui. Attaboy, Mizraoui. He's so good. All right, this is getting sloppy. Ooh, Wharton goes in on a tackle on Eriksson, but it was a good challenge, to be fair. Look better without Trashford, says Adam Ramsey. No comment. No comment. Christian says, don't know what Glasner's planned there. United need to use that to make at least 2 goals. Stuart up in the chat. What is going on, my man? How you doing today? He says, what a weird scrappy match so far. I know we need to get this first goal. We've had 3 glorious opportunities. Should have at least put one of them in. We've been the better side so far. This Palace team looks poor. And we got to take advantage of that. Because they have players that could produce moments of brilliance out of nowhere. Glasner's Palace coach, dude, they need to go back to, like, bring back Vieira. Lovely ball out wide to Garnacho. Loses in his feet a little bit, but gets it back under control. Has space to run into. Try to play a little 1-2 for Bruno. Can he get it on the end of this? Dean Henderson comes out and claims it quite comfortably. We can smash these guys. Just look at that play right there when Garnacho tried to play the 1-2 with Bruno. They're sitting off so much. Nobody's even trying to press him. Like, he literally had all the time in the world, Garnacho, to do whatever he wanted to. It's coming, though, boys. It's coming. 18 minutes in, but we're still good. Delic should have scored that free header. That and, what was it? The Garnacho chance. That was a huge save by Henderson. Martinez, the one, almost sticks it through his legs. Smelling a goal off a corner, though. Henderson's playing out of his socks. 25 pro clubs is good. I like the new pro system. Yeah, dude, I need to try it out. We're going to bring back the Friday night pro clubs eventually. Can Garnacho keep this in? Is that a free? Is he even a free kick or throw in? I think he's giving a free kick. Or no, it's a throw in for us. LaCroix looks or runs so weird. Where is George at, man? I need to know. I need to hear, like, the Palace squad update. Has he even been good for Palace? You can buy coaches and add points to your stats. Adam Ramsey said Maguire would have scored that header. You're right, though. It's like versus Liverpool, your defense just freezes. Then in games like this one, y'all waste chances. We waste so many chances. Like, there's chances that are just like they literally have to be goals. Have to be goals. Like, the elite of the elite players are not missing those chances. And we're missing them like we're missing chances like that every single game. Specifically, Rashford is the biggest culprit of that, but he's been clinical in the last couple games, so you know we're not gonna throw shade his way. We're gonna support him. We're gonna hope that he continues the form. Dare I say we bring Rashford off the bench late second half. He scores the winner. George definitely at the game. Can we see George on the cam? Even though we have not gone to George face reveal yet. David Saba says it's just Palace. Don't worry, bro. There are no easy games in the Prem other than Southampton and maybe Everton. Oh my goodness, Bruno. Oh no. Come on, Delict. Stand him up. Let's see this defending. Let's see this world-class defending right here. Don't let him burn you. Put your foot in there, man. It's great defending. Attaboy, Delict. I told you. Signing of the summer. He's class. Sports boys up in the TikTok chat. He says, let's go Palace. Bro, that's not what I want to hear right now. I want to hear United. I want to hear United. To be honest, the Premier League is fucked because if they punish Man City, it makes the league look terrible. It definitely is a very bad look on the league, but it's even worse look on the league to let this shit continue. Like, they're going to have to, they just bite the bullet, you know, say we messed up. All those City titles, strip them from it because they don't deserve them. Relegate them or potentially just ban them from being a professional team. And let's just move on. I'm sure all the 5 City fans out there will get over it. It's a lose-lose situation. It's basically like the Serie A in the 90s and when like they relegated Juve. I mean, Serie A thrived through that. Like prime Serie A was honestly like in the 2000s era. So when did they get relegated though? That wasn't in the 90s, was it? I thought that was like early 2000s. Come on, Nacho. Cross the back post, headed away by Mitchell. Manuel brings it down top of the box, plays it back safe. Mazraoui wide to Amad Diallo. Taking on Mitchell, cuts in on his left. Oh, that's lovely footwork. Ahmed's quick feet is just a beautiful thing to watch, man. Oh, 04 was Juve. So like how like what type of player, because they would have had like Buffon and whomever. Would they have they played a season in the Serie B? Like all with the like with the legendary players. George, you get a haircut? Dude, I need a haircut. I did not get a haircut. Henderson coming all the way out, heads it out for a throw in there, man. If United strikers were as ruthless as Haaland or Salah, y'all would genuinely compete given the number of chances, the number of goals would be cancel out. Sometimes shit defending. I mean, I genuinely do believe Højlund can be that type of ruthless striker. He's still very, very young. Yeah. Just needs to be able to stay fit, really, honestly. And once he gets a little bit, like, grows a little bit more, gets a little bit more size on him, he's going to be a straight menace. I looked it up, and Juventus was 2006, 2007 in Serie B, says Christian. Who would they even have on their team like during that time? like Nedved? Would they have had Pirlo? Wait, is Nedved in the new FIFAs? Because I remember he was in the old ones, but like now that I think about it, I literally haven't seen him in forever. Feel bad for my father because he saw his team Barca lose to Monaco. Dude, Barcelona are literally like the United of La Liga right now. Like, what has happened? All these giants, man, what has truly happened to them? Even Juventus, too. Like, Juventus, United, Barca. All not the same. I think Nedved is an icon, I think. Yeah, dude, I remember using him in the early FIFAs. He actually had a disgusting card. What about someone like Overmars? Like, is Overmars even in the game anymore? Dallo playing it through to Garnacho. One-time finish off the bar. Oh my goodness, off the bar again. No way, man. We can't catch a break, man. EA Sports, throw me a bone. Like, what are we doing? Is he off? Oh, it would have been gorgeous. I don't even know if he was onside. Then Bruno hits it first time into the ground and over the bar. Boys, if you haven't already, smash the like button on the stream. I don't know if you know the power of the like button, but if you're a United fan especially, hit the like button and we could see a goal. Someone score, please. Barcelona's first right now. Who have Barcelona even signed? Did they even end up signing Williams? I don't even think they did. City finally relegated. That would be such a beauty. I heard something around like they're gonna lose 15 points. Like they start with minus 15 points for like 5 seasons in a row or something like that, which is still not acceptable enough. Like it should be minus 30 points. Delict's ball into the box, headed away by Gehi. Wharton goes up, Mano. Oh, get this ball under control, lads. Martinez is well out of position right here. Eriksson trying to switch it. He's got Bruno wide. Bruno playing back to Diallo in support. Or not Diallo, Dallo in support. How are we 30 minutes in, man? I thought this was going to be a high-scoring game, and I couldn't have been any more wrong. I can't believe that's not gone in, man. They got Olmo. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Danny, I rate Danny Olmo, man. I've always loved him. That's a great signing. Give it to Xerxes, Manu. Slip him. Look at this football. Oh, my goodness, boys. You're doing too much. You're overcomplicating it. Just give the man the ball. Too many extra passes there. You know what I mean? He's in. Just freaking turn and shoot. Should be 3-0 at least. I can't believe it's not at least 1-0. Like, it's starting to get ridiculous. How's the first experience with FC 25 right now? It's been good. I've been enjoying the rush game mode, especially on Ultimate Team. is a lot of fun. Even though I got an 84 plus times 2 pack from doing my rush objectives, and you know who I got in it? Jack Grealish. And like, I don't want to disrespect Jack Grealish for what he did for me in my West Brom career mode, but I do not want Jack Grealish in an 84 plus times 2 pack. Throw the ball in, man. Just pass through Ronaldo, Zidane. It's that easy. That went out. Thank you. Oh, summer is officially gone, ladies and gentlemen. It is freezing. And I don't like it. Just pass to Anthony. Dude, is Anthony was good in the Barnsley game. And I genuinely believe he's going to have a good season. I'm like one of the only ones that has any type of belief in Anthony. And you know what's crazy? Like, I don't think he'll ever do this because he just doesn't want to play left back ever. But if Anthony would just be like, yo, I'm a left back now, and just started playing left back, he would be one of the greatest left. Like, you'd be like a Marcelo almost, except not as good. Another corner here for United. De Ligt, please get your big Dutch head on this. It's whipped to the back post. Xerxes up. Directed towards goal, man. How many chances do we want? I'm trying not to get frustrated because I know it's coming, but get that on target, Xerxes. It's a free header at the back post. You're 6'5". You make the clean connection. It's got to be on target. SN Hags, go play Lego Star Wars, man. Go play Lego Star Wars. I've watched his reaction to Liverpool 7-0 like 50 times, commenting gold. You're playing like a fucking cheeseburger, dude. I do. You know who was actually taught in terms of left backs, though? Malacia back in training after like, what, over a year? And we haven't seen his face once. He actually kind of looks... He looks good. Like, in terms of just his... Like, he looks big. Like, strong. He's grown up a bit. Oh, keep that in, Mizrahi. All right, let's go, boys. Calm it down. Mizrahi, long diagonal. Oh, my goodness. Is he going to find Garnacho? It's a little bit too far, safely in the hands of Henderson. Come on, man. Who's the top goal scorer in the United's team right now? In the Premier League alone? What a question. Xerxes has 1. Rash has 1. Does Garnacho... Oh, Bruno Fernandes lay off top of the box. Shots blocked. Does Garnacho have 2 off the bench? Or Ahmed's got 1. Xerxes has 1. I think we've only gotten one. Like, our top scorer has one. Ah, come on, Garna. And we give away a free kick. Yep. Almost is watching the fucking Crystal Palace goalkeeper turn into prime Casillas. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to say. Yeah, dude, it's just typical, man. And Dean Henderson always tries to perform. He always performs better against us. No one has scored 2 for United in the league yet, says Keen. Yeah, that's what I thought the case was. And if Haaland scores another hat trick again tomorrow, then like I'm literally gonna be. How many goals does he have now? Does he already have 10? I mean, remember, I know he's got at least 9. Stuart says Palace are so bad. This is pathetic. Like literally garbage. They have been a zero threat. Zero. We could have played me in net. Called a handball on Mizraoui there. Sweet, but now we got a free kick. They've had 0 touches in our box. Crystal Palace. 1 free kick. Watch us concede off it. Unnecessary free kick in a stupid position. Eze's delivery. Flicked on out for a goal kick. Corner, sorry. Fuck. He's got 9. Haaland. This manager is so weird, though. He will bench Rashford in fantastic form, put him on the bench, but when he's playing rubbish, keeps him in the squad. Yeah, dude, that's literally what I was saying at the start of the game. Doesn't make any sense. But like, I do understand the terms of just like rotation or whatever. And who knows, maybe, oh man, a little bit more mustard on that pass. Bruno and Garnacho could have been off to the races. Ahmed down here. Did he get kicked in the nuts? I think he might have. Maybe a ball in the nuts. Rashford could come off the bench and cause some problems. Having fresh legs, Marcus Rashford, is always a plus. Yeah, he took the ball. I don't know if he knocked the wind out of him or hit him right in the nuts. Either way, not a nice feeling. Can we get a goal before halftime, man? Come on, give me something to celebrate. Won't get a hat trick against Gabriel and Saliba, though. Haaland? I don't know. I mean, yeah, Gabriel actually usually does a job on Haaland. Eriksen actually hasn't been that bad in this game. And this is the type of game that he would thrive in because we have had majority possession and been dominating it, so it's working out. Bruno Fernandes, please make something happen. Oh my goodness, man. Just please. I'm sick of it. Everything's into this guy's hands. Mazraoui getting pulled way out by Eze. Go on, Garna. Dude, Palace are so bad. Like, how are we not ripping them apart? Troy, you know about the Diddy party? No. I mean, like, yes, like, I know the stuff, but, like, not really. Not in depth. Bring us forward here, Eriksson. Look at this. They just keep standing off us. Should be scoring goals at will. Glacier says goalkeeper doing his job perfectly. Manu? Oh my goodness, and he shoots it right at Eriksson. Troy is Diddy. Yeah. Dude, 70-30 possession. Like, come on. Ahmed? Dude, Ahmed is just terrorizing them. Bruno's ball near post. Oh my goodness. Throw me a bone, EA Sports. Like, what do we have to do to score? Henderson's hurt now. Good. It's whiskers away. Ahmed's so good. Great ball out wide for Eriksson. Gets it out of his feet. And Bruno whips it to the near post. I believe he's onside. Little touch there from Xerxes. And just look at these AIDS bounces, man. Like, the spin of the ball just can't go towards the goal. Like, give me a break. He saved. That was going in. He saved it. This is incredible performance by Henderson. Take it short. Swung in. Dallo not even jumping. Kobe Mano thought about a volley. Plays it wide to Xerxes. Oh my goodness, that's gotta find Dallo. That's such a great opportunity right there. Play it across the ground. Dallo taps that in. 42nd minute. We're really going into halftime 0-0, and we're all over them. Should have been 4-0. Imagine Palace wins 1-0 after all these chances. It's literally one of those type of games. Palace literally, correct me if I'm wrong, how close is that Garnacho sliding in? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Palace have not won a game all season. Because I remember George telling me that. In my bathroom, someone said they were going to do a Diddy party in there. What? And what did LeBron say? Ain't no party like a Diddy party? It's going to be an in-form Henderson in the team of the week. Keeper's on. Dallo, no. Too many touches. Get rid of it. No foul, Mano. No foul. Advantage is played. It's a nice ball. Cuts back. Eze. Oh my goodness. Imagine if that went in. Imagine all the hell that would have broke loose if we conceding right before halftime like that. Eze should have done better there. We are very lucky. Eze honestly should have done much better there. Straight in the hands of Onana. Can we get a goal before this half ends? We are in the 44th minute. 9 attempts, 4 on target. They've had literally that one attempt that they just had has been it. How much out of time we're getting here? 1 minute. And now here come Palace. Nketiah's shot is blocked by Martinez. Love to see that. Body's on the line. Mazraoui just no nonsense clearing it away. Garnacho trying to run this down. Can we get possession back and maybe have one more push by the end of this first half? I think both teams are ready to go halftime 0-0. Okay, he launches a ball forward towards Eze. Mazraoui heads it forward. And Mitchell does well to keep this alive for Crystal Palace. Ahmed back helping defending Eze, keeping this alive. Nketiah wide out to Mitchell. Back to Nketiah. Please get this out. Nketiah, cross comes into the box. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Mateta's in our room. Get it out. Halftime. Oh, goodness, boys. This is ridiculous. How is it 0-0 right now, man? It should be 3-0. Like, ridiculous. Just so disappointing. Anybody got an updated score prediction? I said 3-2 to start this game. I am taking that back. United wouldn't be surprised. Like the way that this is giving me real 0-0 vibes. I'm gonna say United 1-0 just to be positive. Almost as we should be up 4-0. United should have at least 2. Yeah, the bet I have is also United to win. Henderson's standing on his bloody head. Last chance here. If you haven't voted on the poll, do vote now. Just about 30 votes on the poll, and it's actually really close. 41% say Palace win, 14% say draw, 45% say United win. United win just edging. There are 24 of you legends up in the stream right now, dude. That is a beautiful thing. I didn't even realize that. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. Even if you want United to win or lose, just if you want to see goals in the second half, hit the like button on the stream. The players can feel the like buttons and it gives them a little energy boost. It's just a true thing. Also, if you haven't already and you're new, hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Yeah, dude, I'm streaming, doing the EAFC 25 streams, career mode streams, ultimate team, all that good stuff, man. So hit that subscribe button, turn the bell on so you don't miss anything. Halftime right now. I think we're going to do a cheeky poll because I'm bringing back the career mode. Start of the FC 25 career mode is going to be this Tuesday. Now, the question I need to ask in the poll is what league should I do? So I'm either going to do the championship, because what I want to do is either bring a championship or a League One team up to the Premier League and potentially win the Premier League and the champion. Just win everything, you know what I mean? Just make a beast team. So we go championship. Do we go from the championship or do we just go like down to like League One? Do we go from League One to championship to Premier League? Or do we just go from championship? But I'll leave when this game ends, whatever has the most votes, I'll leave this poll up for the whole second half. But yeah, whatever wins there is what we are going to end up doing. So vote on the poll, please and thank you. I'm literally down for either one. The League One obviously will be a little bit harder because we got a longer way to go with worse players and less money. So it'll be definitely a challenge, but I'm up for the challenge. We love a challenge. United fan says, are you doing City and Arsenal tomorrow? Probably. Let me just check real quick to see what time that game's on at. Let's start at this. Oh, at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, we're doing City Arsenal tomorrow, 100%. We are going to be live for that, so make sure you have the bell turned on. That's going to be an absolute game and a half. And boys, what bet should I take for City Arsenal? Smartest bet. John, are you still in the chat? If you are, give me a game. Justin up in here. What is going on, my man? Good to see you here. He says, bring on Hoyland on for Xerxes. If he is fit enough, would give us a more clinical cutting edge in front of goal. I wouldn't mind it. And also, we got a fresh leg, Rashford. And, like, dare I say it, bring on Anthony. Anthony to score a winner. Do a Bundesliga one with Schalke. That'd be crazy. I got to stick with the English league, though, just because, you know, that's what I'm mainly familiar with. It's what pretty much most of the people who watch me are familiar with. Keen says, personally, think we bring Rashford on right now for any of the front three. He suits this game. Absolutely. Even though Diallo's been cooking, I say definitely keep Diallo on because he's going to make something happen. Garnacho actually hasn't been playing that bad either. I don't know if I'd bring him right on at half because if they took Garnacho off right now, that would piss him off. It would definitely piss him off. I'd give him maybe till the 60th minute and then get Rashford in. He hasn't played horrible, Garnacho. He's had a couple chances, just unlucky. And that's literally our whole season, what it comes down to. Just straight unlucky. But you know what? You got to make your own luck sometimes. Isaac Carter in the chat. What is going on, my man? City is the play City to win tomorrow. Boys, what are the predictions for City versus Arsenal? Is City winning? Merrick, what's up, my man? He says score predictions for the second half. I'm saying 1-0 United. My prediction at the start of the game was 3-2 United. I thought this game was going to have a lot of goals, but it's been the opposite, dude. It's been dog shit. Boys, almost 30 of you legends up in the stream right now. Big up everybody who's in here. Showing the love to the stream. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the sub button. We're on the road for 10K. So I'm going to keep, I'm going to keep promoting you guys to hit the sub button because it's a beautiful thing, man. Love the community we're building. UK Strength says 2-0 City. Two Arsenal City. I was just saying 1-0 United. Do you think the City Arsenal game goes over or under 2.5 goals? It's favored to go under 2.5 goals, surprisingly, which is I would honestly think it'd go over. Like the game screams like a 2-1 City. Justin says 2-0 United with Rashford getting a goal as a sub. That'd be beautiful. Keen, he forgot my happy birthday. Thank you. And also on the note of that, we are literally like a month away from like my actual birthday. Arsenal and City, both teams to score all day, every day. Dude, both teams to score bets scare me though. I honestly just hate taking teams to score because I'm a defensive player. I'm a defensive minded player. Over 2.5. They're always low scoring games, says UK Strains. Here, let's see. What was the last time City played Arsenal? It was 0-0 on March 31st. So UK Strains, he's kind of right. I think it will go under 2.5 goals, says Merrick. You mean your actual birthday is every day is your actual birthday? Boys, real quick, I've never said my age on stream. Real quick, how old do you guys genuinely think I am? I'm really curious. Maybe if I had a haircut, it would be, you know, I feel like better to predict, but it probably shouldn't be that much of a difference. Like, would you guys believe me if I told you I was in my 40s? That unk status. You just said 2-1. You just said screams 2-1. It's both teams to score. 26, 26, 27, 22, 22, 24, 25. Boys, I'm in my 40s. You know, eat your green vegetables. Wyatt, what is going on, my man? 33-35. W unk status, Troy. See, I wonder, cause like, obviously I'm not actually 40, but we're gonna pretend I'm 40. I feel like, I've always looked older when I was younger. Like when I was like 18, 19, like late teenager, I looked like I was in like my early 20s. And now I'm a little bit older. I feel like I look potentially a little bit younger. But when am I gonna be like when am I gonna get wrinkles and like gray hair and shit? When is that coming? Potentially go bald. That's how you know. That's when you reach real OG status through the Casual Fan YouTube channel. Once if you stay here from the car days all the way up till I lose all my hair, then you're an absolute goat. I'm 17. I look like I'm 11. Bro. I look 12. I'm 6'3" and I still look 11. How does that work? Honestly, when I shave my face and like I have a clean shaved face, I look a lot younger and like I kind of look like a pussy. Now that your boy has mixed in the little goatee facial hair, I need to shave my face. Like I need to line up the goatee again and all that shit, but yeah, I feel like that's definitely helps me not look like I'm 12. That's about late 30s, early 40s, depending on genetics. But like my older brother, for example, has gray hair. He had gray hair when he was the age that I am now. And I don't have, I'm pretty sure I don't have gray hair. 30, it all goes downhill. Gray hair, wrinkles start appearing. Dude, you know what like the thing is? This has been the biggest thing for me as I've gotten older. I've always said to myself that like I want to be like in just great shape, you know what I mean? Like just one of those guys like I want to be in the best shape that I possibly that my body that I'm capable of, you know what I mean? Before I die. And in terms of the peak time to do that, it's literally right now. And when I was younger, like when I was like I started getting into the gym like 14, 15. And when I was like 14, 15, 16, like when I was stronger at 17 years old than I am right now. So I got in shape, in really good shape. Then I kind of like got injured, got depressed a little bit, stopped going to the gym, fell off. And I always in the back of my mind, I was like, I can get that back. Like I did it once, I can do it again. And then I wanted to go even further than that. Keen says, Troy, read my previous comment. Where is that comment? I see the one that says that you're 17 and look 11. Or sorry, it says, Troy, if you looked at the most recent picture of me, you saw how old would you guess I am if you didn't know? You look honestly about 17. Like honestly. What was I getting at? Oh yeah. My fitness. Lots of the fitness have like just maintained like just an average male physique, let's just say. And you know, I want to get that back. And now, the age I'm at now, it is literally at the point, like, when I was growing up and through my early 20s, I was like, you know, I got time. I got all the time in the world to get in shape. Now, your boy's running out of time. Like, it's starting to come... It's really never out of time, but just in peak physical fitness, like, it's literally now or never. Anyway... Second half about to start. Let's get after it. So your boy, eventually, I'm gonna get back into the gym grind, and you guys gonna see a jacked casual fan. 2025 is the year of jacked casual fan. That's a promise. Bring on Hoyland for Xerxes, this guy says. Not against it. Are we making any subs here in the second half? I have hair all over my nuts. Huh? What are we talking about? He's injured and depressed. Sounds like me right now. I mean, anybody who's going through that type of stuff right now, you know, obviously everybody's different, but it gets better. That's all I can say is it does get better. This is something my grandmother used to say to me, saying all the time. She used to say, "This too shall pass." So you're going through hard times anytime in life, just remember, this too shall pass. Bulk Troy, eat more stuff like meat, start doing heavy lifting and dumbbells, bro. I mean, yeah, usually I'm honestly pretty good at like the lifting stuff. It's the eating stuff is where I struggle with, because for multiple reasons. One, good food, especially in Canada, is super expensive and I'm a broke motherfucker. Two, I've just always struggled with like dieting and shit and just like not eating. Like I'm better like now, but like let's just say like even like 3-4 years ago, I would literally go the whole day eating like 2 pieces of toast. And like I'm 6'3", like 175 pounds, going all day eating a piece of toast. So yeah, just straight up not taking care of myself. But you know what? Your boy's taking care of himself now. It's all good. Now I need United to take care of me. Second half about to get underway. Let's go, boys. No substitutions, just straight business. Let's go. Do you have an eating disorder, Troy? Like, I honestly don't even know. I would say no. But like, dude, I've been in some really dark spots in my life. Like I've been to the point where I've been like just so depressed and shit, where I've slept like throughout the whole day, not ate anything, and then woke up and then like just like throwing up, having to throw up stomach acid, like straight up puking, because I'm throwing up literally nothing. Yeah, dude, I've had some not good moments. But you know, we're forget about that. I'll put that away. We're talking football. Oh my goodness, imagine. Heze gets the corner out. Early corner for Palace. Have they figured it out a little bit going into the second half? Hopefully not. This is why we needed the goal in the first half. Swung in. Oh my goodness. Please get it out. So AIDS. Still can't get it clear. LaCroix. Xerxes. Referee gives a free kick for us. Let's go. Bro, do you want to see something crazy? Do I? Why is Troy describing my life right now? Glacier says I'm eating way better now. Thank God for my life. Honestly, dude, like a proper diet is so important. Like like of just how you just feel overall throughout the day. It is literally like the saying you are what you eat couldn't be any more true. You freaking eat shit, you feel like shit. One step to being healthy, stop supporting United. That'll help your mental health maybe a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's just slightly in front of him. That would have been such a lovely ball from Eriksson. Bro, no way I was thinking about his in the morning thanks, Troy. Wait, what? I think I missed something. She said, let's go to the game. Honestly, football saved my life at some spots. Dude, for this sport is literally like, we're like, I'm not gonna get super emotional about it, but literally, sports saves lives. Definitely saved my life. I'm trying to stay on topic of the game, but like I could just go on just like a huge freaking not a rant, but like what's like a good version of a rant? Like just I could go on and on and on about how this sport has saved my life, but no, I won't be talking about the game. We need to stay focused on the game. Do people still zippers at school? Like, you mean use zippers? Like, are we talking about just like regular zippers, or is that code for something? Come on, Ahmed. Mazraoui going around for the overlap. Takes the shot. Oh my goodness, it took a deflection and almost dipped over. Gosh, I love Ahmed Diallo. Great mental health is good for your body too. Ain't no way you won't eat all day if you're in a good state of mind. It's depression that does that to you. Honestly, for real. Bruno, top of the box, free as a bird. It's kind of awkward for him. Just snatches at it and then kicks the Crystal Palace player, but they're going to go on and counter here. Crystal Palace, get back. Kobe Manu, bust ass, son. Get back. Terrible pass by whoever number 8 is on Palace. Lemma. Yeah, boys. Only real ones. True people who know true rock bottom. So you get to the point literally where you have to throw up to feel some type of relief feeling. That is true rock bottom. What a ball. Bruno needs to be more composed there, says Keen. Bruno's not been good this game. I smell something here. Just as I say Bruno's not been good this game, here he is, outside the foot, and it's crap, man. Use the proper technique or go home. Outside the foot? Who do you think you are, Quaresma? You don't have Travella Plus. My goodness, man. I'm assuming that was the chance that Keane was talking about. Bruno tonight, his Portuguese jeans trick would work. We need him. We need somebody to pull a frickin' rabbit out of the hat. 52nd minute or 53rd minute. If this game ends 0-0, I'm finna be pissed. Bruno had no need to rush that shot, to be fair. Very, very wasteful we've been. I think that's the word of the day. Wasteful. .4 XG. What XG? What does that mean? Just like goal or yeah, expected goals. Oh, just forcing it forward, man. Kicking it to nobody. Free kick Mazraoui gives away on Eze right around half. Stuart says it's just not possible that you would draw this match 0-0, right? I mean, it just, I don't like, even though it's been 0-0, it kind of feels 0-0. I don't think for 1 second this game's ending 0-0. Like, there has to be a goal in this game. When was the last time a United game ended 0-0? Quick United quiz test question right there. Last time United ended 0-0. If you have to look it up, fine. But if you can do it without looking it up, then you're a baller. Yeah, W ball knowledge. See if I can genuinely think. Obviously, it would have been something in last season. Come on, Bruno. Play in the middle. Ahmed. Come on, Bruno. Please don't do that. Great, Mazraoui. Keep him in there. Bruno, stop with the outside the foot and the flicks and the tricks and all the bullshit. Use proper technique or go home. I'm not going to say it again. Again with the fucking outside the foot shit, giving it away. If I see him try to pass the ball with his outside the foot one more time, I'm actually going to lose it. You got 20 minutes to place Messi to score? Dude, I can't. I already locked in under 3.5 goals on that game. And if United don't, I already won one bet under 2.5 goals in the Everton game. This is probably going to cancel that out. And then I need under 3.5 goals in the Inter New York game to be up today. But I'm confident though, because there's been 4 United games played this season. Or no, there's been 5, and I've won 4 of the games I've bet on, not including this one. Or I think. Maybe I'm wrong. We played Fulham, Brighton, Liverpool, Barnsley. There was 4, and I won 3 of them. Troy, bet Messi to score at plus 125 versus NY City FC. Should be a lot of goals per usual in that match. If you can give me a different MLS game. Like, is Charlotte the play? Who does Charlotte even have? Who in their right mind would play for Charlotte? In any sport, for that matter. Charlotte basketball? Crap. Charlotte football? Crap. What other Charlotte teams are there? Please score. Please score. Please score. Please score. Just please score. Just please go through there, Eriksson. Just grease. Somebody get Rashford on the field. That's fine. That's fine. That's a great shoulder to shoulder. Please. Please, Bruno. Every single pass is to the other team. No foul here, Delict. That's fine. Referee, I'll frickin' find you. I'll frickin' find you, referee, and I'll hunt you down. Marcus Rashford's getting ready, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Here he comes. Troy, there have been lots of goals in the Inter Miami. New York City FC should get at least one. Dude, I'm actually, I genuinely believe you. That's why I knew right off the bat that you were going to be against it. But it's too late. I've already locked it in. And I don't believe in cashing out. Bobcats, Hornets, etc. Bobcats, bro. Doesn't Michael Jordan own that team? How is the best player of all time owning that team and it's the most bonzo team in the league? Shit. Oh, boys, I got my Sunday league game today. I'm not playing in it though because I freaking tore, or I don't know if I tore it or pulled it, my hamstring in the last game, but this shit hurts. It feels like somebody is literally playing tug of war with my hamstring. That's a dive. Give him a yellow card. That is simulation if I've ever seen it. Xerxes has not covered himself in glory with his match performance. I mean, yeah, he's been... This is probably... in terms of the games he's played so far, it's probably been one of his lesser performances. He still has had some nice moments where like he's been there to be able to link off of, but we just haven't been able to get that final pass. Hopefully Rash can make a difference though. Is he going to be the man to come off? And is Hoyland going to see the field? Is Hoyland on? I haven't even seen the bench. Like, what does the bench actually look like? Is Hoyland even on the bench? Shoot, Erickson. Somebody get a shot. Ahmed. Oh my goodness. Like, we just can't get this final touch towards goal. That went out. Yeah, there we go. All right. Xerxes off for Marcus Rashford. Let's go, boys. Ginger Rashford, he's on form. Can he make it 3 goals in 3 games? What was I looking at right now? Oh, yeah, the bench. We have Slabhead, Asimero, Evans, Mason Mount, Baynder, Anthony, Ugarte. I completely forgot about Ugarte. And Hoyland. Like, please score, man. Like, I beg of you. Erickson actually has been pretty good. He's definitely been better than Bruno this game. This game ends 0-0. Who even gets... Is there even such thing as a man of the match for a 0-0 game? I mean, you know who is man of the match if this game ends 0-0? Henderson. Rash? Shoot! Ronaldo chop? Somebody shoot! Why are we trying to walk the ball in the net? Garnacho? Oh my goodness, another ridiculous save. I'm gonna frickin' piss. Henderson's standing on his head. Why aren't we shooting? Like, I really don't understand it. You had so many... Like, once you get that half chance, let it fly. Oh. Oh, that's class, Erickson. Ahmed, lay it to Martinez. Lay it off to Martinez. Lay it off to Martinez. Look at this. How is that a foul? I don't know for what? How is it a foul? He got the ball. Just because he stomps doesn't mean it's a foul. Like, what? He doesn't even touch him! No, it doesn't matter if it's a wise decision or not. If he doesn't touch him, he doesn't touch him. Because I've officially so you're not allowed to stomp on the grass. He fouled the grass and got a card. Boys, just when I thought I've seen it all. Keane says borderline a red. How is it a red card? He doesn't even touch him one bit. And you know what the thing is? Martinez, he was in full control of that too. Real ones know, especially real defenders know exactly what he was doing. Oh, what a save, Onana. Oh my goodness, another huge save. You beast, Onana. What are we doing? Real ones know what Martinez was doing there. You know when, like, real defenders, you know when, like, it's like a 50-50 ball and you do, like, a fake, or, like, what he did, like, a fake, like, to make them, like, maybe to make them try to do a feint? That's what he was trying to do. He was never going for the player there. That's class from Onana. Holy shit. The West Brom legend Will Hughes coming on. Oh no. Still so much time left. Mohammed in the chat, what is going on, my man? Rashford on for Xerxes should help us put the ball in the net, hopefully, says Justin. Hopefully, man. We got like about a half hour left with added time or whatever. Oh, that's class, Kobe. Stuart says, somehow Ten Hag's subs have managed to energize Palace in an unbelievable accomplishment itself. Boys, do you think if Rashford starts this game, we win? Also, vote on the poll if you haven't already for the career mode. The career mode streams are coming back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Which league should I do? 58% saying championship right now. Please make something happen from this free kick. Please, please, please. Handball. Somebody said handball. Look at this. It's off the post and it's still out. What is the call? Somebody said handball. Delict's saying handball. I'm sure VAR will have a look at it. Literally, there's too many players to see anything. Is this a handball? Does it? This is a corner if not. It does? I don't know. If that's United, they give a pen all day, but is it a penalty? It's a penalty against United, but is it an actual penalty? Ref says continue. No. Yeah, I don't know. It would have been harsh. If it was against United, they give that all day, but it's for us, so we're not getting it. Corner headed away. I'm a Diallo. Yeah, you chew that gum, Ten Hag. Onana's actually been really, really good this season. I think it was just the Brighton game he had a bit of a mare. Or I don't even remember. The Liverpool game I just like deleted out of my mind. I don't even remember the goals we conceded, but I'm sure he was probably at fault for maybe a couple of them. Was it the Brighton game or the Liverpool game where he was like just I think it was the Liverpool game where he was just completely out of position on one of the goals. Other than that one game, whatever game it was, he's been solid. Please. Like, it's just shitty weight. It's shitty weight. Like Luke Shaw. Like, if Bruno can weight that pass better, it's a goal. Troy, have you ever had your eyes set on basketball? Like, do I watch basketball? I do watch basketball. When I was like really, really young, like in elementary school, I used to play basketball. And low-key was like the LeBron James of soccer. Now though, no, I cannot. I can't even play pickup basketball with my knees. Hopefully Hoyland gets on and gets a winner on his return. Who would he come on for, though? I mean, unless Rashford goes into the wide position. I would say take Garnacho off, but like Garnacho just loves a late goal or an assist. He loves a late goal contribution. We really went 71 minutes, no goals. Brutal, boys. Big up everybody who's been in this stream. It sucks that we have not gotten the entertainment that we needed. Throw the ball in, Mezraoui. There goes Bruno, just launching it away to nobody. Oh, man. Eze. Oh my goodness, I thought that went in. Did Onana save that? Eze's chance just wide past the post. What are we doing in this second? The second half has been doggy from us. How is Eze has had two glorious chances to score and he hasn't gotten one? I thought that was in. Somebody just pulled up his shorts and I just saw his dick. Are Toronto the only Canadian NBA team? They are. They used to, which the Memphis Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies now used to be the Vancouver Grizzlies. So Vancouver used to have a team, but they don't anymore. That'd be dope if they I wish they had more Canadian teams. That'd be dope. Stuart saying Palace should be up a goal. The fact that there's been no goals in this game is actually crazy. Henderson makes some incredible saves. Onana called into action a couple times. Got a corner here, though. Troy, you saw someone's what? Ugarte coming on? Dude, no one saw it when Eze missed that shot. Somebody like pulled his shorts up. Was I the only one who saw that? Shitty corner. Like all you can do is sigh, really. Hoyland coming on as well. We got Ugarte and Hoyland warming up. $15 to make something happen, please. See some urgency, man. We can't draw to Crystal Palace. Like, we're not gonna finish in the top 4 if we're freaking drawing to Crystal Palace. And a boy delict. It's fine. Haji, what is going on, man? When is my game? It is at 6 p.m. my time. What are you going to do if United concede in the last minute? Smash everything. Hoyland's going to come on and win the game, though. If Hoyland comes on and wins the game, then I'm going to buy a flute and learn how to play the flute. That's a foul. All right. Ahmed and Eriksson off. I like it. We're gophering it. That's what we call gophering it here in Canada. When you go for it, it's called gophering it. Highlights from your game? Question mark, says Adam Ramsey. Yes, because my games have been being filmed, but I am not playing in this game, so there won't be any highlights from me, but I'll show you from my team. Troy, I've got a live 5-team parlay. Hit the first 4 now. All I need is PSG to win an easy game versus Rems to get it. Should hit. Dude, cheeky 4-teamers. Imagine, though. PSG are definitely a big team to screw me over in any type of parlays. Oh, my goodness. Please. I will be ecstatic if we can somehow win this game. Do we play Spurs next? Somebody tell me our next 3 Premier League games if you could be an absolute lamb and do that for me, somebody. For some reason, I remember it being Spurs. Maybe Ugarte will come, or will make some more of the runs forward we saw from him against Barnsley. Like, he gave it to you, Bruno, and then you play it back to him in freaking traffic when there's 3 Crystal Palace in here. Turn, switch the ball, and we're out. Well done, Martinez. Martinez has been class this game. Back 4 has been solid. There's been a couple shaky moments, but for the most part, we've been composed. We look good. Jeez, Garnacho, man. Play to feet. Spurs next Saturday. Spurs, Villa, Brentford. We got to win at least 2 out of those 3 games. We need to win 3 out of 3, but at minimum 2 out of 3. And honestly, I could see us only winning 1 of those games. In league next to Spurs, but in Europa League, oh yeah, 20 or whatever they're called. Europa League action. Score prediction for those games. United beat that Twente team. They're going to beat them 3-0. Spurs game. These are just early predictions. They're probably going to change. Spurs game, we're going to win 2-1. Then we're going to lose to Villa and lose to Brentford. That's the prediction. We'll probably beat Brentford, but I see us beating Spurs, actually. But for some reason, I just see a loss against Villa. Good save, Onana. Home versus Spurs, away versus Villa, away versus Fenerbahce in the Europa League. That Fenerbahce game will be good. That's Mourinho's Fenerbahce, right? Or was it a different team? The biggest boss, Moss himself, up in the chat. What is going on, my friend? We have 10 minutes left in this game, and he says, come on, United. Are we going to see a little bit of urgency here? Surely, if we have one more sniff at goal, it has to go in. We've wasted so many opportunities. And are we actually going to go forward, or are we just going to pass it around the back? And then when we do decide to go forward, it's a crap Hail Mary to no one. Jose and Fred at Fenerbahce. Who else is good on Fenerbahce? Don't they have like Batshuayi? Or did I just make that up? Does Batshuayi even still play anymore? 3-2 Spurs, 2-0 Villa, 4-1 United. That's what I say. Justin says the fixtures he posted were wrong. Onana going long here. Can we get a corner out of this? Munoz saves the corner, puts it out for a throw. Deep in the Palace end we are. Come on, just get one more chance on target. If Rashford gets one sniff, it's going to be a goal. I can feel it. Hoyland's touch a little bit poor there. Gets away from him. Palace can win it back. Martinez pressing high, keeping him in there. It's played off him out for a throw into Crystal Palace. Fenerbahce is full of retirement home. You know all the players. Isn't like, yeah, the Turkish league is kind of just being that. Like Galatasaray, I don't know if they still have these players. Last year, didn't they had like Icardi, Mertens. They have How does... I still can't get over this. How did Osimhen end up at Galatasaray? I know it's just a loan, but like, out of all the places, Galatasaray? Ikram, what's going on, my man? Justin says we need to have scored when we were on top in the first half. Should have started Rashford or Hoyland if he was fit. Ikram says, what's happening, Troy? This was bound to happen when the previous team was Barnsley and we celebrate forgetting we need the energy for the league. I mean, we had it. It didn't even seem like an energy thing. It literally just, we can't finish our dinner. That's what it's come down to. Onana's coming out. He's been blocked. That's a foul. Obstruction. Thank you. Hughes in the book. Screw Turkish leagues. They're all overrated. United spent too much energy on the last game. I forgot it wasn't a league game. There's a player who now officially play for all Istanbul clubs now. Isn't that like a crime? Like, holy boys, I almost got a yawn coming on here. Like, what are we doing? Let's go. Like, what are we waiting for? You think the 7-0, no matter who it was against, would increase our confidence in front of goal? Honestly. Turkish League pays big money. Do they? Like, did Turkish League have the money like that? Ah, Mazraoui is too easy. It's our ball. Not a boy, linesman. That linesman knows ball. Guys, who's the greatest Premier League ref of all time? Other than Howard Webb. Dude, I miss Howard Webb. If Howard Webb was in charge of this game, we would have had the penalty from the handball. Mike Ashley. You know who's low-key, like, one of the worst? Two worst? Michael Oliver and Stuart Atwell. But definitely Michael Oliver. He is the worst. Clear it. Let's explore in the YouTube chat. What is going on? How are you doing? Ikram says that's why Zaha Icardi non-mind playing there. Zaha doesn't even play there anymore. He's not at Galatasaray anymore. He plays for... He's in League 1, like the French league. I think he plays for Lyon now. I know he's in the French league. I may be incorrect by saying Lyon. I think Mohammed meant Mike Dean. Mike Dean sounds familiar. Why does Mike Ashley sound familiar? Isn't Mike Ashley an owner? Isn't that the owner of Newcastle or the old owner of Newcastle? What did I have for breakfast today, Troy? I had an egg breakfast sandwich. It was actually pretty good. Bacon and egg breakfast sandwich. Stuart says, I don't understand bringing on Højlund with no plan to actually get the ball to him. Yeah, he's just been like smothered, and anytime the ball comes into him, he can't do anything with it. Like Xerxes would have been better off there. That's class, Ugarte. Oh, somehow they still have it. Okay, we win it back. Well done, Mazraoui. Delict all the way back to Onana. Mike Ashley's the old Newcastle owner. Yeah. See, I knew that rung a bell. Can we have late United scenes? Are we going to do it in Fergie time? Højlund holding them off. Tries to put a cutback ball in the box. Not the best. Cleared a way out for a throw-in. Højlund looking a little bit frustrated there. Danny Welbeck would score more goals in this team than Højlund or Xerxes. How nice would it be if you saw Højlund or just anybody score? Bruno, let's see a captain's goal. Put the team on your back. You've been playing like dot. This would be... Oh, ball in the box. They do manage to get it clear. This would be a class. It would be classic Bruno to actually score in the 90th minute and win the game, because he's played like dog shit the whole game pretty much. Crap the whole game, pulls up, scores the winner. Classic Bruno Fernandes. Mike, or is that Mick? Mike or Mick in the TikTok chat. What is going on, my man? Thoughts on pundits saying Bruno can't play in a possession-based team? Like, I understand that viewpoint. I don't fully agree with it, but I do understand why people would say that. Like, why are you flicking that on, Hoyland? Hold it up. Like, if that's Fellaini, he brings that down off his chest beautifully. This is a bad look on us. Palace really have not played well at all. This is a bad look for us. And obviously it's not helpful. If we're coming away with 1 point from this game, do we go up the table at all? I guess the plan is to have Mazraoui take the ball all the way up the pitch by himself, then leave it off to Hoyland, or lay it off to Hoyland. I don't even know I don't even think that's because they're not even doing that. They're just dumping long balls up to him like he's Fellaini and expecting him, and he's just saying, "Here, deal with it." That's what they're doing. And if they were going to do that, they might as well have just kept Xerxes on. Eze coming off. Jeffrey Schlupp. Guy used to give me absolute minutes in my ultimate team back in the day. Jeffrey Schlupp. 3 points lost or a good point for Palace? Definitely a good point for Palace. 2 points lost for us for sure. Still 3 minutes left, but we shall see. Disappointing though. And like, I hate when a United game started at 9:30 for me. Beautiful time. You know, not a gross 4 a.m. type of game. You know, I wanted to have breakfast, have my coffee, enjoy the game, have a nice stream. And then it's a boring snooze 0-0. One moment of brilliance, though, could change everything. Imagine we gave away a penalty. Imagine. That's not a corner. Oh my goodness, it is a corner. Come on, boys. Please, please, please. Please, whatever you do, do not concede. Oh my God, that's a goal kick, man. Like, freaking wake up, linesman and ref, or whoever's making that call. Keane says Palace gonna win this year. Don't say that. Get this shit out. Let's go. My fucking hamstrings are bleeding right now. They got some bodies in the box, Palace. Onana's up, punches it away. Get it clear, Garnacho. Oh boy. Run this down, Rash. Run that down. Attaboy, Rash. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. What is the call here? Play on. Palace fans not happy. I'm not happy. There was a United advantage there. Who have they given the call for? Vanquish says, oh my God, still 0-0. I fell asleep. Yeah, this game was a snoozer. A minute left. And this referee's being so petty. Oh, back up 2 steps and throw it in. Fuck off. Please, one more push. Go. 20 seconds. Get this ball in the final third. It's crap. Give us one more chance. Give us one more chance, ref. Foul. Free kick. Okay, in the box. In the box. Dump it in the box. Please, Delict, get on the end of this. Put on Maguire. I don't care. Sub on Maguire right now. Maguire for Manu. Croy in the book. Last chance here. We would need a miracle. This is well deep. High in the air, headed away. That's game. Oh my goodness. What a shitty game, boys. Full time, 0-0. We share the points. It's honestly, it's 2 points drop from us, really. It like that Palace team was straight bonzo. They weren't threatening whatsoever, as they had a couple chances, but literally they were so bad. How did we not win that game? We had so many chances in the first half, and I knew when the halftime whistle went that it was going to be like this. Because you like, how many chances did we have in that first half? We scored 1 goal, we would have scored 3. The longer the game goes on without punishing them, the more belief they have, and then they get a result like this. Palace are over the moon with a result like this. What does that look for the table right now? Where does that even put us? Shocking. New York City and Miami game. 15th minute, 0-0 there. What place are we in? Where's this league table? All right, league table. Is this updated? Yeah, games played 5. We are in 11th place, and then we also play Spurs next. Did Spurs play today already? They did. They've played 5. Our next game, our next Prem game is massive. We need to win that. Literally every game is freaking massive. Interesting to see what Ten Hag has to say after that. Much love to everybody who was up in the stream today, man. I'm like, obviously disappointing that it wasn't that as entertaining of a game, but big up to you guys. You guys made the stream entertaining. We hit 30 likes on the stream. 30 likes on a 0-0 stream is a beautiful thing. Big up everybody who's up in here showing the love and the support on the watch along streams. We are going to be live tomorrow for the City Arsenal game. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. If you're watching on TikTok, come over, join the YouTube family. The link is in my TikTok bio. You can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Yeah, come say what's up. Join the YouTube chat. Join the YouTube family, man. We'd love to have you. Jojo Ramirez, he says, who's got a bigger wang, you or Mark Goldbridge? What a question. Probably Onana. Onana's got the biggest cock in Manchester. What was I on about? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. Career mode streams coming back for EAFC 25. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is my schedule for those. Might start them a little bit earlier because there's European games midday around those days sometimes. So might be a little bit of a time change. If you haven't already, do vote on the poll. It looks like championship. I'm going to be using a championship team. So probably in my stream tomorrow, I'm going to, in the City Arsenal watch along stream, I'm going to do the randomizer and pick a team from that. But other than that, boys, that's where I'm going to end it. Wasn't an eventful game. Not much to talk about, really. Not even worth giving a man of the match. Like, probably was Henderson, to be honest. So it says next time we will watch a real match. Okay, if we do back-to-back watch-alongs and they both end 0-0, like if the City Arsenal game ends 0-0 tomorrow, then that'll be just brutal. Even though I would actually, in terms of what's good for United, a draw I want to be entertained, but a draw would be good in terms of points. Anyway, though, boys, yes, again, that's where I'm ending it. You guys are all legends. Again, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. Anybody who's also interested in any jerseys, you're looking to get the best replica jerseys like what I got this one at, absolutely beautiful. They got retro kits, all your favorite clubs. You can click the link of the pinned comment, take it to LU Soccer, use the code TFC1 for 10% off in the coupon code. If you're interested in that. But other than that, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of the night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.